Hello everyone, I'm making this video just to demonstrate my initial impression of the Hayden M6 BT07 primary chain tensioner, which I just installed in this 2012 Ultra Classic. The instructions say that I should have 3/8 of an inch gap between the bottom of the shoe and the mounting bracket for the tensioner itself. Now I have no spacers installed in here. It's just straight up, the springs are right onto the mounting bracket. And what you can see is initially I have, hope you can see that, I have just under 1/4 of an inch of space. So then I was thinking, well, how tight is the chain? You know, it seems fairly snug, but not overly tight. So if I refer back to the 06 manual, it states that you should have 5/8 to 7/8 of an inch of free play in the chain midway between these two sprockets. So I get out my ruler. I put it up here about halfway. Put the 1 inch mark right at the top of the chain. And what you see is, I mean, if I just barely move it, I don't have much. But if I put a little more force on it so I'm compressing the spring, I can quite easily, without too much force, go 3/8 of an inch either direction. So that is 6/8 of an inch free play, which falls between the 5/8 to 7/8 inch free play. And it's not that hard to do. I mean, right there I can go 3/8 up, 1/4 inch down, roughly, without a whole lot of force on it. And you can see when I do that, it's compressing the spring. It's not that hard to get quite a bit of swing in that chain. So technically I do have the 5/8 to 7/8 inch free play in the chain. I just have to compress the spring slightly to do it. If this were a rigid platform, this chain is too tight. But it's not a rigid platform. It's on a spring. So I guess I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and put it back together right at the spring when I can get out. We're in the single digits with another 4 inches of snow right now, so I won't be out there anytime soon. But I'm going to go ahead and run it as long as I don't have any trouble, any weird noises other than the initial whirring they say you can have. I'll run it a few hundred miles, pull the cover back off, check the wear on the shoe, make sure it's wearing in nicely but not too much, I guess, and see what this clearance is under here again, just out of curiosity. So I guess when I get to that point, I'll have to let everybody know what I find. Have a good day.